Just checking if we're live. Everything is good. Hello, everybody. Steve Kerr back with another video. How's it going? Just making sure we're live before we start. Trying to improve video quality. Sorry about the issues. It's a work in progress.
All right, we're live. Welcome to Steve Kerr.
Okay, good. Looks like we're good. All right. Apologize in advance about the video quality. I will be working on it every single time, and hopefully it gets better over time, and not worse. So bear with me. And today's episode is Fire Emblem Three Houses. There. Let's try it again. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh yeah. All right, enough horsing around. Let's start. So as you know, some commentary, not too much. I guess a simple recap would be great. We're in chapter 3. Last time we demanded some more fighting. Check my video if you haven't. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, all that good stuff. I think we're good. So, just make sure I'm live, and we'll get started. Feel free to give me your opinions. Please don't spoil them. That's all. No spoilers. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, let's start. Chapter 3, Part 1. Mutiny in the Mist. You know, I might actually start adding chapters to my titles. We'll see. Here we go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
That was kind of cool. Hope all you guys are doing okay with the seafarers. Staying home, staying safe, or at least wearing masks and gloves. Proper PP protection, right? Personal protection stuff, or PPE. There we go. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Let's enjoy some Fire Emblem together. I have a whole bunch of games, so feel free to suggest what games you want to see. If I have it, I'll play it. All right, let's play. Sure.
Thanks.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Sounds good. Nice. Certifications. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Give me some intermediate stuff. Come on. Nom 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 nom. Alright, mercenary. Yeah, why not? Make him a mercenary. I'll probably make him a lord, but I think that's a very good class.
A new path to tread.
I gotta look into that because I saw a successful issue. Yeah, he's on the pass. Hold on, guys. I want to see why it says connection unsuccessful. Oh, something about online. Okay, don't need to care about that. Just wanted to make sure. I was like, what's that? What do we got here? Yes, that's what I want. What's the option? So strong and heavy. Okay, we got a choice. I'm just looking at the option. Okay.
As expected.
I passed things.
Explore.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Enemy's true target. The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better invest. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, I have a favor to ask. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
This is fascinating. Following this equation... Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than... whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? But this research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on. which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhardt.
Dun, dun.
Completely unreasonable. How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
A routine matter. No cause for concern.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then.
And
She really is all you ever think about, isn't she? Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too far, she'll end up pushing you away. Maybe even hate you.
this has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply her humble servant. I do what is in her best interest. Whether she cares for me or not is irrelevant.
It really doesn't look that way to me. I bet you'd follow any order Abby gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if Adi commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works. At all.
And I don't care what you think either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Until then, we will never see eye to eye. Now, if you will excuse me, I have much to do.
Hubie, I don't get you. Although I do find your point of view just fascinating.
That was nice. Interesting. Okay.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhardt. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Enough? There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
Ha! I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate one another so much. I simply cannot fathom what's wrong with the two of them.
I wish they'd just have it out already. One big fight to settle things. My father would win, obviously, but it would still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fodlan could beat up your father. My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too. Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, you know what? Forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. Some of those new knights look pretty tall. I'll fight one just for you.
And off he goes.
They're all so strong, I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
Oh, that was messed up. Alrighty. Let's go. Next one.
Hey, 80. Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're going to get wrinkles all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought. There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless. When I am Emperor, I intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth.
Noble or common, eh? Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right. The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
Only 1,200 years, huh? You always say such preposterous and extraordinary things, 80. Yet somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like you're a character from an opera.
A character from an opera? If an opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who guided the Empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far?
Well, that all sounds pretty violent. But either way, it would make an incredible opera. Do you figure it'd be a grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a somber political drama?
Hail the mighty Edelgard, the red blood stains her story. Heavy as her crown may be, she will lead us all to glory. To a brighter dawn we shall carry on. Hail Edelgard!
That's quite enough, Dorothea. I'm starting to feel more than a little embarrassed. Lovely as your voice is, let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
All right.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the Warrior Prime Minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
Was the Emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won.
Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves?
That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The Warrior Prime Minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it!
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
That was sweet.
Professor.
So, yeah.
Professor.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must... They're gonna make it seem like they're going... Impressive, right? I'm telling you. Hey, I got a favor to ask. Thanks for the...
Do you know what this room is? I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and anything that would cause too great a stir. Should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Professor?
Hey there.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor. So...
Oh. Good deal. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand. Hey!
Hey, how about a favor? Maybe. Oh.
Professor.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I have something to ask of you.
Hello there.
Well,
Reminds me.
That's so. Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here I couldn't possibly. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children. Okay?
The goddesses. Could it be that? Could it be that someone has spread? It would seem that it's a shame I am not in your class.
Okay? What?
Kitty cat.
well.
I was getting a little lost. So I'm good now.
What the? Hey there.
How's that?
Right makes might, right? jump. You see that? I'm glad.
Your skill.
Nice, very nice.
I was thinking. What? That's so.
Oh. Oh, I saw something.
The goddesses. Could it be that someone has. The goddesses. Could it be that some.
Indeed.
How kind of. I don't. Oh. I don't recall, Miss.
I will have to repay you sometime.
There we go. I was like, what am I gonna do with that quest?
Well,
See? Best lesson of a game. Feed your cat. Oh, God.
That reminds me.
Impossible. Have you been, in general, student, but as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
May I say,
Professor. Professor. afraid I have acted given the circumstances. I requested that he provide me with some... Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the god...
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the Divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor.
You're kidding.
That reminds me.
A little fast traveling can't hurt.
There are numerous books in this library, but once you are here, you can read them easily enough. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Really?
You'd best. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down. Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
That's right. Dare you to try.
Professor. That reminds me.
Professor.
Professor.
I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. You must be... We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Professor.
So, yeah.
That's so.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It is nothing.
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. Had you the chance to? That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest.
Okay.
Professor.
Hey there.
Well done. You have my thanks.
That's close.
I'm a quick study.
I have a question for you, Professor. I got it.
Professor?
Oh, fine.
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing voice?
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Practice yields results.
I am honored that you invited me.
I am ever so grateful.
Okay.
So soothing.
Oopsie.
That tea was very delicious. Please.
Okay, that's interesting. To say the least, that was interesting.
Let's get it done quickly.
Okay, let's give it a try. We did it!
My efforts were not in vain.
Hope this is good for something.
Alright. Battle. We'll do one battle, and I guess we'll call it after that. Because it was mostly nothing. Well, yeah, not nothing, but hey. Gotta do the boring stuff to enjoy the fun stuff.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. As you wish.
Well done.
Oh no.
Aye, aye.
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
Battle.
I will get the victory.
That was nothing.
No one makes it past me. Now I can do.
You could have at least tried. Distra-
Thank you.
Why am I using swords for her?
This is going to hurt, okay?
Yep.
You were wide open. I want...
I'm impressed.
Your defeat was inevitable.
I thank you.
Hardly worth my time.
My apologies.
Failure is not an option. It's a long...
You are none. always... This...
I've got many skills, you know.
You worked hard for nothing.
Oh, shoot.
I won't go down so easily. No.
I gotta go back to him. How do we get out of this? This is weird. Thank you. Oh, there we go. That was an accident.
Aye, aye. I fell first aid kit. Yeah! Come again.
I'm gonna skip some road.
Battle.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue. Winning's always nice.
As you wish.
Oh no.
How humiliating.
I will get the victory.
Put me in there.
Stay focused.
I will prevail. Your defeat was inevitable.
Alright, there we go. Hopefully it's okay.
You worked hard for nothing.
Oh, come on, no! No! Come on, kill him!
I have no need of
Oh,
you.
thank you! Oh,
You could have at least
oh
tried.
my god.
Any experience is worth.
Oh wow, that was wow.
Unexpected.
Oh wow.
What a jump.
For Lady Edelgard.
We won't hold back.
Nice.
I must.
Alright. I think that will call it. This is Stevie Curves with another video. Follow, subscribe, share. Much appreciated, guys. Next time. Bye.